You don't get disrespected by accident. It's usually negotiated in silence, in small moments you ignored. And once you see it clearly, you don't unsee it. Now listen closely. There are words people use that don't just communicate meaning. They reposition you in someone's mind. And there are also words people avoid that quietly signal permission for disrespect to continue. Most people never notice this shift. They think disrespect is about tone, volume, or confidence. It's not. It's about psychological positioning. And language is the tool that sets that position long before emotion enters the room. Think about the last time someone interrupted you mid-sentence. They didn't do it because they were louder. They did it because, in their perception of you, your sentence didn't carry weight strong enough to require patience. That is the part nobody likes to admit. There is a hidden economy in human interaction. Respect is the currency, and most people are constantly overspending it just to be liked, to avoid tension, or to keep things smooth. But smooth interactions often come at the cost of authority. And authority is not something you claim with force. It is something others subconsciously assign to you based on signals you give without noticing. Words are the strongest of those signals. There are 7 specific words or word types that act like psychological locks. When used correctly, they don't create conflict. They end it before it forms. Not through aggression, but through finality. Through a quiet message that says, this boundary is not negotiable, and you are not confused about it. But before those words make sense, you need to understand what disrespect actually is. Disrespect is not always insult. It's not always hostility. More often, it's testing. A subtle push to see how much of your space, time, or attention can be taken without consequence. Someone talks over you once. You laugh it off. They do it again. You adjust your tone. They do it a 3rd time. You start over explaining yourself, trying to regain control through clarity. And by that point, the dynamic is already set. You are no longer in a conversation. You are in permission mode. This is where most people lose ground without realizing it. They think being reasonable will fix how they are treated. But reason without boundaries is just negotiation from a lower position. There is a reason certain people rarely get tested twice. Not because they are aggressive, but because their language signals closure, not discussion when limits are crossed. And this is where the shift begins. Imagine a man in a meeting. He is calm, measured, not loud. You don't get disrespected by accident. It's usually negotiated in silence, in small moments you ignored. And once you see it clearly, you don't unsee it. Now listen closely. There are words people use that don't just communicate meaning. They reposition you in someone's mind. And there are